Hey. For
Welcome.
once, I didn't have my volume going.
You know what? It's only taken us 6 episodes, but we're finally getting to the hang of this show. Slowly but surely. We're rocking.
We're getting it somewhere along the way.
All right, buddy. Welcome to episode 6 of Alternate Heads. I'm your co-host Bobby. With me is Jason the X as always. What's up? Hi, it's me. Jason, what's up, buddy?
It's been a week. Haven't purchased anything this week, which I found weird, but I don't think there's anything else out there.
I got a surprise today.
Oh, do tell.
I did. So I'm working. My wife is not having what we call the best of day, so she's out in the living room playing Sackman. What's up, Tony? And
my man.
The door rings. And dogs go nuts. I got there, and there's like two big boxes. I'm like, what the shit? So I'm like, honey, these are yours. What did you buy? And I didn't get anything. Opened the first one. It's a Lego set. I'm like, oh shit, I know what it is.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, we're not even 2 minutes into the show, and I am envious, to say the least. That is a fine pickup there, man.
I was like, ooh! I gave her the 2 free the 2 free Lego sets. I came with it.
I believe that one has like a sound brick in there too. There's like a brick that probably makes the transforming sound in there.
Sound brick.
Yep, sound brick. So that's pretty cool.
I have Optimus. I have him. More than likely, because what my grandmother does, she gets me like a Lego gift card. I will get Bumblebee with that, so I can have all my Transformers Legos.
I surprisingly haven't picked up any of them, and I do admire them, but I just haven't. I got to at least get Optimus or something at one point.
Yeah, I need to finish my Voltron set, but it was adorable. So my wife I got a Ferris wheel and like some these Chinese decorations. I said, "Hey, Renee, you can have these. You can put them together." My wife went ahead and made this for me. It's a little picture frame with 2 hearts.
Aww.
Ain't
that sweet?
You know what?
It is. I'm joking. I'm saying it jokingly, but that is.
Yeah, no. Like she's been going through it lately, so she's like, I made you this. I'm like, oh, thank you. All right. So we have a shit ton to cover.
Well, there's been some news this week, that's for sure.
Whew. And tomorrow, it sucked. I wish it was dropping today, but we get the trailer tomorrow. But let us jump into Mattel Creations revealed that they will be streaming live March 19th. I am very curious. What's up, Jeff? I am very curious to see what gets revealed. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. The Fit brought to you by Voltron from San Diego.
Classic design. Can't get enough of it.
Which I will give our friend Steven some love. We were walking around San Diego. I'm like, and they have like this like, dude, I wish you were there. They had this like,
I know, I do too.
Like a 8 to 9 foot tall Voltron statue. Like, God damn it. And then they like in the display case, they had like the original lion, like the die cast lions you buy as a set for like, I think it was like 300.
I'll be trying to find a trailer and a forklift. But
so tempting. And they had these shirts. I'm like, oh, that's a dope shirt. And Steven just goes, hey, Impulse Buy. I'm like, meh, Impulse Buy. Let's go.
Dude, it's a Voltron shirt. I'd have bought that sight on. Dude, take my money.
And it's in Japanese.
Oh,
I like that. I know. Okay. Okay. So we know. Okay, we are not going to say we know, but we are pretty sure what will get revealed. MOTU, the movie. I have been very cautious in getting my hopes up for this film.
Okay.
The fact that it's taking place on Earth, even if it's for the first act, does annoy me. However, this cast is killer.
I love the look of this. I know a lot of people are cautiously optimistic, but the last time we had a Masters of the Universe movie was the 80s. Dolph Lundgren, hey man, it's been a while. We have not had a return to the screen. So I know everybody wants to be cautiously optimistic of this. I am like, give this to me. We got Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms, who could play anything. I actually like this kid that's playing He-Man.
Look, was it Nicholas?
I think I'm probably going to end up writing a story on this when they drop the
Sure.
trailer tomorrow. But that visual there, big ass Cringer in the back, Roboto, one of my favorite MOTU people, by the way.
Same. Roboto's
looking badass.
You've got Camila Mendes.
What's weird is, why does that sword look crystal right there?
So they actually had this sword at Comic-Con.
Did they now?
Yes. And it looks like almost like sterling silver. It's so shiny.
Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, because in his hands it does have like a duller appearance, like from that top picture. And when he's like looking at it, so I'm the power sword looks spot on. So already I'm in for this, man. Just that little 5 seconds. I mean, we do have Jared Leto doing another role, but
that's my like. Look,
he's on such a good track record.
Oh, I know, right? Everything he touches turns to gold. The cast is amazing. Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms. Was it Camila Mendes as Tila? You've got Monica. How do you say her name?
I'll look up the MOTU cast. Go ahead. Keep going.
What's up, be worthy?
Monica Bellucci.
There you go. Monica Bellucci. She's the sorceress. No, is it Monica Bellucci?
Hold on. MOTU cast. Sorry, Morena Baccarin. Sorry, wrong actress completely.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Well,
yeah,
she was great.
Yeah,
I didn't know she was playing the sorceress. Oh,
she's the sorceress. Kristen Wiig is Roboto.
Wait, okay, fine. I don't care. I really don't care about the voice. Roboto looks amazing, and it's going to be even funnier hearing that voice coming out of that. So
Kristen Wiig can do no wrong in my eyes. She's fantastic. Alison Brie as Evil Lynn, which is amazing. We're getting
James Purefoy as King Randor.
Yep. We are getting Hapfor Bjornsson as Goatman. Now listen, they're saying Goatman, but from what the rumors are saying, it's actually Beastman.
And John Zhang as Ram Man.
Yep.
That name sounds familiar. I just can't figure out what he's.
I mean, look, we're getting Triclops, we're getting Fisto. Like, I
have high hopes for this. I really do.
I do too. It's just, Jared Leto as Skeletor.
Okay, look, there's a clearly a turd in the punch bowl, but I think overall that was a horrible reference, but I think I'm hoping, man. I want awesome things. I don't want everything to be like shat upon on sight. I'm excited about this. This looks really good from what I'm seeing. So yeah, let's bring it on. The little teasers that were released before, and everybody was like formulating what they were seeing.
Oh,
I'm in.
That they opened, and you were these writers. I think it's going to pay a lot of fan service. I think so too. The fact that it opened better with an 80s cartoon TV and serial, I think. Turn in the Castle Grayskull.
Thank you. He validated my shitty statement.
I think it might lean into the cartoon a bit, which, if done right, I think will be really good.
I don't think fan service is such a bad thing, especially when you're dealing with a property like MOTU.
No,
I need this. I do.
You know what? And here's the thing. Like, I love Kevin Smith's Master of the Universe.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah,
he gave us so much fan service in that. Like, okay, if I'm, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm like, I wish that, and again, I have to catch myself going, I wouldn't have written this. Okay, but I'm not the writer, so let me see how they do. This first picture of Duncan and Roboto and Tila, give it to me.
Look at you referring to Man at Arms by his Christian name. Duncan.
my Christian Eternian name is Duncan.
Exactly. But no, man, I can't wait for the trailer tomorrow. Like I'm all like they're building up. The hype is real. The whole thing about a trailer is to build hype.
Yep.
This built hype. This built hype. The teaser for the trailer built hype.
And you know what?
Now, the trailer needs to deliver.
I hate teaser trailers. I hate trailers of trailers. Like, oh, here's a little bit tomorrow. Like, just give me the fucking trailer today.
I think they needed to. They need to remind people that Master of the Universe is a thing. Okay, so
I get that, but here's the thing: if we had gotten like that like TV turn on like we got with the beginning of the teaser, and then it went into like the full trailer, I would have woken my wife out of bed. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Would I have been punched? Maybe. Would have been worth it? 100%.
Like I've never been punched before. Anyway.
Exactly. Okay.
Ow, kitty, no.
Bad kitty. Yeah.
Kind of got me in the leg over there. She's
so moving from MOTU, we do have Mattel. The first wave of Mattel's brand new DC figures have officially been announced. This is from James Gunn himself.
Surprising it was him, by the way.
I know, right? It will be Batman, Robin, Joker, and the Flash. Not necessarily these, but I would love these versions being the first wave. I'm just saying. But
Tim Drake is the best Robin. Okay,
yes.
So yes. I am team Tim Drake. So especially that look where Robin dropped the short pants. Yeah, I'm all for that Robin. So
yeah, it's gonna go Drake, Damian, then Dick, then Jason, just because I like Dick better as Nightwing.
Okay, I was gonna give it to you because I'm like, look, I hate his little raggedy ass sometimes, but
here's the thing, I love and here like Tim Drake is the best Robin.
Absolutely.
He discovered who Batman was. He was the detective. He's the one that Bruce said, you know, you will lead the Justice League.
Yeah, Tim's the man. So
yeah, exactly.
And that's probably my favorite look of him.
Yeah. Let's see. What did he? I don't need the full retro to the alphabet. It looks like they borrowed half. I mean, we'll see.
I'm all for Tila getting some britches. Okay, she can't be running around in just the leotard. Okay,
exactly.
All right. Give us some pants, you know, some armor or some.
And
the look is still there. Like if you look at that character, you say that's Tila.
And the fact that you know she's got the gun belt. She's a gunslinger. Like, you know, her daddy didn't raise no fool, right? She's gonna, you know, she can.
Yeah, it's kind of like the design that they had from the Kevin Smith MOTU series, which I was not objectionable to that.
No.
You know,
no,
girl was like, I'm putting some britches on and I'm gonna wreck some stuff. So I can respect that.
Exactly. And then let's see, back to this. Not me. Yeah, this Tim Drake be perfect. But yeah, like I hated Damian when he first came out, but I like Damian now more just when he's around Jason Todd. Like he's such a little shit. Yeah, let's see.
I mean, that's an opinion.
That the Grayson is immortal. He's already left. You know what? He took over the Titans. They took over the duties of the Justice League. I get it.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I got some water.
You know what, Jeff? I will say this with especially with Tom Taylor's run on Nightwing. I think Dick Grayson, in my humble opinion, is the better superhero than Drake. Drake's the better Robin.
I'm going to be petty and just say I'm going to let Jeff have his opinion because he's got Kamen Rider Ryuki as his avatar over there, or Kamen Rider Dragon Knight if you watch the American series. So anyway, I'm gonna let him have that. He can have his opinion. I
Um,
disagree with that wave, though. I think it's too Batman heavy. They should have thrown somebody else in there. Okay, it didn't have to be. You shot your whole Batman load with the first wave.
but here's the thing, I'm curious what they're going to do, because it's like Batman, Robin, Joker, the Flash. Oh yeah, he did leave the jail when they were scattered in time. Fair, touche. But you've got, it's like Batman, Robin, Joker, Flash.
Yeah.
Like if
It just seems off.
well, yeah, like if they done like Batman, Robin, Joker, and then I don't know, Batgirl. Like if you're gonna do a wave of like the Bat family, like maybe like wave 2, like Superman, Supergirl, Lex, and we'll go Metallo, right?
You had an assortment to pick from. They probably could have thrown because I do want to see what all of their bucks are going to look like, including the female buck. So
Yeah.
it'd be nice if they had thrown one in there just so you can get an idea to gauge what the work is going to be overall. But I mean, this is a choice. We don't know how far wave 2 will be behind, so I'll be patiently waiting.
And that's the thing, like we don't know how these waves are going to come out. Like you look at G.I. Joe or Marvel Legends, like, oh, wave, 3 months, wave, 3 months, wave. Okay, that's fine.
Plus, I want to see the scaling on them. So,
yes.
show me what you got, and we'll go from there.
These will make great teething toys.
Wow. Salty, and I like it.
Best rap magic for the better hero. Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go. Look, Teen Titans Go, Young Justice. They're all great.
Dick Grayson Teen Titans Go was on some shit, man. I like him in there.
All in when they come out. Yeah. Well, hopefully, Tony, you'll get the figures you didn't get.
Tony gets everything because he's gonna chop it up and make something else out of it.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Everything is fodder to him. He gets a figure and look. This would make a great something else. Let me go get another one.
No, what was it? He sent me, because he just got Kyle right now, so he has all the GLs, right? He's got Hal, John, Guy, and Kyle, and he was like, "Because is there a darker Kyle?" And everything exactly.
Tony is talented and sick. He just be looking to like chop something up to make.
Disgusting.
He's assessing how those parts are going to work for something else.
That's all it is. He's
sick and talented. He's just that good.
The talent is disgusting. But he's like, did they do a Kyle in a darker green? I'm like, no, like they did like the lighter green Kyle each time they released 3 Kyles, 2 light green, 1 blue. And I'm like, but what does it matter? I know you're gonna repaint him anyways. He goes, exactly. I'm like, exactly. You don't like. Why does it even matter? You could have gotten the blue Kyle and repainted him. Let's see what else. Okay, so if you did buy the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow in the dark Ghostbusters, the Ecto one has been delayed. So I don't know. Oh shit! My bad. They did do a dark green Kyle one with Kilowog. My bad. I totally forgot about that. Now, why the delay from the Ecto one? I don't know. I don't know how well the glow in the dark. I think the glow in the dark Ghostbusters sold out on Hasbro.
It's interesting because you don't see a lot of announcements of delays. Like if they can just like push it a month or so, they're not going to typically say something. So
no, and this was from Toy Shiz. Let's see here.
I mean, anything that we do is pretty much speculation at this point. But yeah, typically Hasbro. I mean, look at what was it, Dial Tone? How he just kind of was late, but they really didn't even say nothing. They didn't offer any. So how much is this going to be delayed by? Like, what are we talking? Like,
okay, so you know what? Here's the thing. Okay, so we do have the glow in the dark are still in stock for $90, which is 20-ish a figure. That's actually not that bad. Okay. You have the glow in the dark. Let me see here. I was going to share screen. We'll share search results. There we go. All right. So we're looking at this, and my only hypothesis on this is that this is not selling as much as they were hoping.
Oh.
So
see where you're going.
This is still a pre-order. they're like, okay, well, if these aren't selling as much as we want, because these sold out, right? Like I'm really pissed at myself. I didn't back like this Ecto and these 4. I'm really pissed I didn't back it. That's on me. But the fact that these, these might go to clearance, and if these go to clearance, then they might cancel this.
That is a valid investigative reason on that. I like that. Kudos. And yeah, you got a point, man.
Which sucks because I love.
What are you doing?
I'm grabbing the screen. No, I'm there's like a dog hair in my.
He's trying to choke me through the screen, y'all. Y'all
exactly.
see him?
Exactly. But this, that's what I'm thinking. I hope not. The thing that sucks is
did you get the glow in the dark ones?
I did not.
Okay, then.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I almost did because they had them on display at Comic-Con.
Oh, I was right in front of you, and you're like,
I was like, oh,
I got some money, so
I'm like, oh man, like, dude, I almost didn't get the All-Striker, but then they're like, oh, the All-Striker's in stock here. I was like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll get it. But what's funny,
I had no interest in them, so I didn't even like give them a second thought. Really, I did get the other ones though.
Oh, did you?
And honestly, I think one of my local toy shops has an Ecto 1 available, that set. So your boy might be going to get that sucker on 2 weeks from now. So we'll see.
Oh,
I'll let you. I don't know where it's going to go in this room. Like,
see, if you look up here, I got the Firehouse.
Oh yeah, you do.
Uh-huh. And then inside that is the original Ecto 1.
Yeah, I'm looking down the barrel of a bonus. So I think, and I have Dallas Vintage Toys here, and I think I got my Dragonfly from them. So yeah,
yeah. I mean, that's fair. I don't blame you. Like, honestly, and what sucked is I saw that HasLab Ecto 1 there with those figures, and I was like, I don't have an extra, was it 400 basically for like that and the figures? Like, damn it.
I think I had to pull back the pre-order, the HasLab of mine, because my kid needed braces. So,
let them suffer. No, I'm kidding.
No. We ain't doing that. So
I know.
That was an easy choice. I was kind of like, damn, I was saving this money for this Ecto 1, but. All right, fine.
Was she like Lisa in The Simpsons when she got the braces? She like, mirror, and then like smashes the mirror like Joker.
Oh yeah, when she like started having like an ugly phase or whatever.
The braces, yeah, they give her like, the big ones because of the insurance.
Oh yeah. No, I got my kid the regular ones. I paid. So yeah, but I'm probably gonna try to go get the other one, and I'll let you know in 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, let me know. So that got delayed. Now. This, I was going through Toy Arc. Thank you so much, Toy Arc, for this wonderful news. This was a Pop Mart Gong Superman.
Pop Mart? Really?
Yes.
So this is officially licensed?
Yes. This is Superman from Batman Hush by Gong Studios, a pre-order. This will be they're saying between 110 to 120. You can order directly from Pop Mart to get the Heat Vision the Heat Vision face sculpt.
I mean, do we know what the scaling is on this?
So the scaling on this is, let's see here, stands 6.9 inches tall. Something
about, look, I want to like this, but something about the body is like throwing me off. Especially like the top of the thighs. Like it looks like he's wearing like some very tall boots underneath his spandex. It's something about the proportions that's throwing it off for me, and I don't know how his shoulders like sit down. It's and
like Tony's with you. He's with me on top of the thigh,
and the flare out from his undergrooves there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping like maybe this is like prototype images we're looking at here, and because I mean, it's got potential. It's just not it's not bringing me in, especially since I have the Mezco version, which is very nice as far as proportions and suit. And this seems to be kind of missing the mark a little bit for me.
Yeah.
I want to like it. It's
Why
just
do you have micro shorts?
Yeah,
it's the Superman Returns version, Tony.
They look like Futurama when Fry was trying to go get like those special underwear.
Yes.
That flared out. That's what those look like to me. That's the first thing I thought of. And I'm kind of digging what they're going for here, but I'm hoping this looks better in person.
Yeah, here's the thing for me. Like, I think, and this is going to be weird to come from me. The suit itself, I think, looks good, right? For me, better than Mezco. I don't know why. Like, this looks like a suit. This looks like a suit, not pajamas. The cape is wired. But Brandon, thank you. Oh, hi, it's me. They are thick wool to hide the details. Exactly. But yeah, I look. The shoulders are fine for me. For me, it's his like stomach up here on. Rocky Superman.
You're telling me that looks better than this. Hold on now. Let me get it up there. Let me see here. There we go. Let me get my face out of the way. No, man. No. And this is a wired cape too.
The trunks on yours are better, yes, but the face looks better here. I don't like what I want to know. I want to know what is up with his like stomach though, because like it looks like his stomach comes in.
Yeah, and it looks like he's got like extra abs going out.
Yeah, I don't.
There's some stuff bothering me here, but
like,
I mean,
you can see the rib cage. You can see it really badly here. Like his stomach, like his ribs are sitting on top of his like stomach. There are things in here that are me going oof. I'd have to see this in hand. I would never pay $1 for this.
I'm hoping we're looking like maybe some early prototype images, and because it does have potential. But
it has potential, yeah. Let's see here. Then we got your boy, the RoboCop.
So this is Hiya Toys.
Yes.
And I have their 1/12 scale Judge Dredd.
Okay.
And it's a really good figure. The guns are a little weird, but it's kind of like you're kind of getting that Mezco kind of cloth quality, and it's just a very good figure. But this looks like, I've been waiting. I know NECA has put out a lot of RoboCops, but that's a larger scale.
Yeah.
I want a RoboCop to fit in with my other 1/12 scale figures. But this has that color from RoboCop 2 that I really liked. So he's got the Cobra gun there.
Yep.
I think the thigh holster opens up. Yeah, man, I want this.
Yeah, now this is $115.99 with the tariff included. So, I mean, it's
RoboCop, man.
Now, from the pictures, I don't see his thigh holster opening.
And that's fine. I mean, NECA was able to do that, but it also left kind of like a little tab on the back of his leg, but it would open up, and it was a cool effect.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need that.
Yeah.
I just really like the look of this figure. Captures his visage very well.
Yeah.
And I do like some of the Hiya Toy stuff. So I'm all in for this one, man. We've seen other stuff that Hiya Toys has put out, and the quality and craftsmanship is there with Hiya, so I feel comfortable buying this.
I mean, we saw last week with KJ showing off all his G.I. Joe figures. Like, they look really freaking good.
Absolutely. So I know they did a Ninja Turtles wave as well that I thought about getting.
Oh, same. Jesus.
But luckily they're not sold out. I kind of still want to get those.
They'll be mine eventually. And then we got the Revoltech Spider-Man. I love this. Will I get it? No, just because I need another Spider-Man figure. Like I need a hole in the head, but for $70, this is pretty freaking good.
And given all credit to Amazing Yamaguchi, like their first stuff looked very, very segmented, but it was that posing that was there. But these, when they're sitting just vanilla, they look like a regular action figure. So they've definitely upped their game over the years. So I think like they had the Wolverine and the Deadpool, and I know they had a Spider-Man. They did a couple of My Hero Academia characters as well. So yeah, they're getting better and better, and this is really good. If you want that super posable design, yeah, you're gonna grab this, man.
Yeah, and this is about on par with Mofex. So, and it's about on par with Mofex both in posability and price. So that's really up, whatever you want to buy, right?
Revoltech does make some of the best joints out there, so
they do. And then of course my Mondo Lino is amazing. This Chitara.
So 1/6 scale, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm safe because that looks so badass.
Dude, I get to open up my Wolverine, but I got Wolverine, I got He-Man, I've got Cyclops.
Can you go back on her accessories? Like Mondo, look, Mondo, what have y'all done? Y'all have loaded this out.
Mondo doesn't mess around. Like you get like the little I forget what the Ewok bears are called.
I forget what they call those stupid bears.
Yeah.
But yeah, the speed effects that are able to be put on her.
The speed effects.
You get a baby Lion-O,
yeah.
And the 4 faces. One of those faces looks really weird, number 3. But
but I think that's when she's speeding. But look at you get the one swap tear. You've got her running. You've got her holding her bow staff. Different versions of the bow staff. You've got her own gauntlet with her that holds her bow staff in there. Like, I mean, come on.
Robo Burbles. Thank you, Jeff. Yes.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, man, this looks so amazing. I'm liking the armor. Like, she's definitely classic from the waist down, but then this new kind of armor design, especially with the pauldron and everything. Yeah. It's a nice update, man. This is Yeah.
With that
Mondo continues to kill it. I will never say a cross word about Mondo.
No. Dude, man.
Except they're not for me. They're too big for the scale and room that what little room I have. So
dude, I won't lie. I when I was at Comic-Con in the Mondo booth, God damn it. I was just going
booth a time or two. It is tempting.
Dude, I could drop 5K in there and not be disappointed with one thing I bought.
Easily.
Like, God damn it.
Like we got 5K, but we ain't rich. Y'all need to watch the show more because we ain't got no money.
So look, this Beavis and Butthead, people were saying this is awesome, but also they wanted the older Beavis and Butthead.
No, I want you got to go classic first.
Yeah, you're classic. You got to do this. I mean, they had something. I forget which one they had, but they showed King of the Hill at the Mondo panel.
Oh, really?
It is the 4 of them with Cotton on a what is it? A cooler. They had the cooler with all the Alamo beer in it. And I was like, I love the fact that they included Cotton. It should have been Bobby.
It should always be Bobby.
But I will take Cotton. What is up with my chair down here?
See, this looks cool and all, but it's more of a display piece and not for me. I do love it. I love Beavis and Butthead back in the day. I still watch it, the newer episodes now, but this is more of a display piece.
It really is. It is definitely.
You're gonna piece it together how you want it, and then go from there.
Are you threatening me? I'm going to go.
Yeah.
The fact that they have the old school MTV logo as something for the TV, chef's kiss.
Yeah, maybe something for if I had like more room on my desk at work, I'd get something like this. But it's cool. It's not for me though.
100% agreed. Now, the London Toy Fair is going on. We did get these mock-ups from Jada. Again, Jada doesn't miss with anything. I love these displays for the next wave coming out. However, I will say the one miss fire on this. And I think this is because I love what Jada does with the Street Fighters figures. They give you a functional display, a back display with their figures. What
Okay.
So what I mean is, like, with my Blanca still right here, like, you have his level
Yeah.
as the background.
Okay.
I cannot. I kind of wish that they would do, like that here, like a swamp marsh for the ghost diver, like,
Now,
um,
wait. Are the Scooby is the Shaggy figure out yet? I don't think the Shaggy and the other monsters
I
are
don't
out
think
yet.
so.
But
I
anyway,
don't think so. I think it's
that's a very small nitpick for something I'm throwing away. But presentation is good. But this is Scooby Doo. They're banking on nostalgia here. And
Oh yeah, no. The Street Fighter backs are the only thing I keep out of that box, just because that way I can display them in
Okay.
front of it. Yeah. And yeah, you wore the Invincible figures.
We're gonna get to that. Yeah. I think solid wave 2 here because Scooby's in there.
Yeah.
And I said when we saw these that year at San Diego Comic-Con, the monsters are what's going to sell because people really like those designs and
So good.
they're recreating them so well. But yeah, Daphne and Scooby, we're slowly building that team up. So.
And it is.
So that means by San Diego Comic-Con, we should see these actual figures.
Yes, we should.
Ooh, give us an exclusive of Shaggy at the con.
Here, you know what? I want them to do the exclusive. I want it to be the Mystery Machine.
We can get a Mystery Machine from somewhere by a creator that maybe had a crash out.
I would say, I mean, wonderfully nice guy. I got to meet him last year at Comic-Con. Yeah, that was a crash out. That was a crash out.
We all have crash outs. I was kind of having a mini one based off some stuff I did on Threads today, but I wouldn't really crash out. I was making fun of people, but yeah, we can get a Mystery Machine, and I think if I was going to go all in for these, I would probably go ahead and grab that one.
Yeah.
But it's not exact, so
No. No. Also, I will say, if you are running a business, you should hire someone that is not you to handle your HR and or PR.
Definitely somebody to handle your social media. Don't do it yourself.
No.
But, hey, it's all good. Sometimes we got to vent. I'm pretty sure,
we've all done it. We've all done it.
But back to Jada because I mean, if I get one of these, I'm going to go all in. And
you have to. You have to.
I don't wanna, but I do.
That's why with the Simpsons, I didn't get the family. Like, I got Homer, right? But I get.
Be quiet about those Simpsons figures. I went out and got those off.
I get sexy. I have Sexy Flanders. I've got Krusty. I've got Troy McClure. Like, I get the side. I got Barney. Like, I'm not gonna, I can't go all in because Jesus.
They better make a couple of the Scoobies because, man, Scooby's gonna get snatched up.
You know what I would love, and this goes to your exclusive. The Scooby-Doo Apocalypse comic book series was really good. Don't.
We got plenty of other stuff to cover from London, by the way. So, including with Jada and stuff we talking about. So,
shoot, hold on. Let me pull up London because I only have a few more things. Let's see, Toy Fair. Let's see what we got. Okay, so what else do we have here? We got
Jada. We're just going to continue with Jada. Okay, all right. Our boy Big Bird, man. Look at the joints on this thing. We got lower, upper. The neck is going to have some expression on it. I'm loving this.
It is great.
I'm not getting it, but it looks really cool.
I'm not getting it because it's $60.
Man, people are not going to care about that. That is a Big Bird that looks like that inviting character that we all grew up with on Sesame Street. I feel the pull of the nostalgia on this. My dear, my wife just left for.
Oh,
but it looks so good.
I mean, like he has a little scarf, he has his teddy bear, he has B, so you can be like, this is brought to you by the letter B for bullshit, right? Like,
And
look, I love NECA. Look, I love Sesame Street.
it's better than the Count's Brown number 2.
I mean, sometimes you need a good number 2. I'm just saying. No, like this looks great. Will I get it? I don't know, man.
I don't need Sesame Street figures, so I'm good. But I do admire this. I wouldn't mind, like, if somebody else I knew that would collected it would get it, so that I could kind of check it out. But I mean, it looks good. NECA really knocked it out of the park. It's not something I'm gonna buy, but wow, they did so good.
They really did. They really did. Okay, so let's see here. I do have actually. Okay, thank you, Reddit. I have 2 more things to show real quick. Let's see here. Share screen. We will go.
Well, we do have the other stuff that Jada showed at London, right? With yeah. We're almost there, yo.
God, the fact that they're giving us a diorama.
But we are almost to a complete Street Fighter 2.
I know.
We got look at Balrog sitting over there in package along with E Honda. Man, that E Honda looks. He has taken up a lot of room in that package.
That is a beefy E Honda.
And these are likely going to be at that higher price point. I did just get Vega here recently, and really saw that comparison between the 2 packaging between like Blanca and his package. So
yeah,
man, look at Honda taking up all that space. I love that hand effect.
Yes,
that is so amazing.
Yeah, that.
But we're so close, man. I'm getting excited because once they finish out Street Fighter 2, like what's next from the Street Fighter universe?
Nothing. I don't need to spend any more money on Street Fighter.
Shut your mouth. We're doing Alpha next.
Oh,
anyway.
I still need Dawson. Let's see here. And then yes, we did get some very, very cool Invincible packaging.
There was a lot of discourse on how these look, and I'm like, guys, it's just a cardboard mock-up.
Yeah, it's a mock-up. Like, everyone calm down.
We've seen Jada's work on like everything they've been making so far. Oh, yeah. I'm going to reserve all opinions until we get the products, at least like prototypes of them. I do really wish they had gone with the blue and yellow Invincible costume, but eventually, if this does well, I'm sure we'll get it. So I'm not really worried about it.
Yeah, I kind of wish we'd have gotten like a first, I guess like a first gen version of his suit, but it's all right. I agree. This original, or no, this is the suit 3.0, I think, version 3.0.
Yeah, so I think it's like more 2.0, but still,
it might be 2.0. I'm confusing the cartoon with the book. So yeah,
right. Don't do that. But you got Conquest back there too. Solid first wave though,
and kind of
Oliver.
And kind of going to your point with Spaded One. We'll get. Don't worry.
We're burning people later. We're gonna get that.
Yeah. Also, just at 8:00, Travis is dropping his best wrestling figures of 2026. I can't believe we've done 45 minutes and we haven't even touched our biggest blunders yet. So
yeah, we got to get into that. So
we do. But here's the thing. I think when you look at this would have been a really good example for Mattel DC. Give us good guy, bad guy. So you could have gone Superman, Lex, Supergirl, Batman, Robin, Joker. Like, I don't think you needed a fourth weird figure. I think the Flash, is what's throwing people off. This is very like, oh,
they went too Batman heavy, but
yeah. Wrestling, bleh. Now here's a good example to show you, like, I guess the size. Like, E Honda's a big.
Well, yeah. I mean, everything we're getting left, like we got Zangief still, T-Hawk. Those are all going to come in the larger packaging. So we're looking at that $30 price point. So
yeah. Yeah.
Just be prepared for that already. I'm good.
Yeah. Especially with Zangief and T-Hawk. Those are at San Diego. They're massive.
Mm-hmm.
Those are big boys.
And then that completes Street Fighter 2.
Yeah. And then I'm done.
Yeah. No, you're not.
Then they do Mortal Kombat. I'm like,
you back in.
Then like you're like, oh, he's like, God damn it, back in. Okay, so that's the news. That's a lot of news.
Yeah, we talk a lot though. We got opinions. That's what y'all tune in for. We got opinions. Exactly. Anyway,
we have educated
opinions. Talk about like this was my show idea to talk about like biggest toy blunders. And you want to go first? You want me to hit it up? I see we got some comments already in there.
You know what?
Super 7, but you know, I will reserve anything. You I think you got some covered on that.
So look, speaking of, look, the whole reason this even started was because of Mask.
Disappointing.
I like this. That can be jokes on you. There's 7 player 2 variants.
They'll do that. They'll do it. Watch.
Yeah, I don't do player 2. Ha ha. Spaded one. I don't do player 2 because I don't have the space or the money, but mainly the space. But yeah, look, loyal subjects. I don't think there's anyone more disappointed at this than I am, because when they got released, when they said like, "Oh, Mask is coming," I'm like, "Fuck it," because every time I would see Emily, either interviewing her or at Comic-Con, I'd be like, "Hey, Emily." And she's like, "What, Bobby?" I go, "Where's Mask?" And she's like, "I can neither confirm nor deny the existence," basically. I'm like, "Listen, you CIA operative, okay? Where's my goddamn transforming?"
Don't just speak to Emily that way. I will punch you in the head.
I'm like, Emily? And she goes, "What?" I go, "You know, I'm going to ask you." She's like, "I know, ask it anyways." I'm like, "Where's my mask? Where's my mask?" She goes, "Yeah." Like, Emily, come on. Yeah. So then we get
Tony's in the same boat that we both were. We almost pulled the trigger on these.
And here's the thing. I saw Jeff. I get it. I fucking get it. I almost bought that player 2 Bison at San Diego just for the effects. Same with that Dawson.
And you can't find that one now either.
But. No, dude, like that. Mm-hmm. I saw these at Comic-Con. I was with KJ because I was actually supposed to interview them, but then I got hung up on another panel and couldn't do it. And then I could never find the Loyal Subjects booth again. I just couldn't find it. It was really weird. It was like it vanished, like the quality control. But I was talking.
Dirty motherfucker. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, did I come out of my mouth? I'm sorry. But no, I was talking to the gentleman who was working the booth on Friday. And I was like, "Oh, these look amazing." He goes, "You want some cool it's a little tidbit?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He goes, "I did the artwork for the boxes." I'm like, "No shit." He goes, "I took the original art and then kind of, redid it just a bit to update it just a bit. And now, I did that. I'm like, "That's amazing. These look fantastic." I always kind of balked at the price when they first were released. I was like, "Okay, I can get these," but then when they did no, they're actually this much now. I'm like, I'll wait for Ross, the Ninja Turtles. But then we started getting all the quality control, and
just generally a disappointed public for those that got them.
Yeah,
it just didn't have the vibe, man. So,
and when I heard that, I was like, man, that's really disappointing because, now with what we heard from Wave 1, is Wave 2 even going to happen now?
It's going to hurt it because you've already set the bar. Now you can raise it or lower it, but that first set is still there. So
yeah,
good luck.
I mean,
I had the money to buy the bundle again, after the holidays, and I said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, it's
I don't want to take the risk, man.
Neither do I. And for me, the reason I don't also is the fact that I still have a lot of my original Mask figures.
Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of originals. So yeah, there was just no need as well.
Yeah,
and those still hold up. My Rhino still has a spring-loaded front that works. So
yep. Yep, 100%. So with that, we decided to go. You know what? What else have been massive failures? Or I'm not going to say failures. I'm going to say things that were released and either missed the mark and hurt the product, or maybe they heard and they fixed some quality stuff with it. So with this, dude, the Ninja Turtles, I had all 4.
Okay.
I had them. I got them at Ross. It was like, ooh, I was like one of those things where I'd finally, I'm like, oh, cool, I got Mikey. Oh, cool, I got Leo. I got Donnie, I got Ref. Great. And then one day, I'm like, you know what? I've got them in the box. They look great. Let me open them up.
Okay.
I should have left them in the box.
So, I mean, I passed these up a couple times just because I did not like the proportions of them a bit. And they were just, I passed them up. But I did get the ones from the comic designs, which I thought were a bit better.
Yeah.
But what happened when you open these up? Was it just like the feel wasn't there? It was
The
quality.
feel wasn't there. And you know what? Spade's right. Turn me off I just like done. Like the feel wasn't there.
Also, the audacity to call yourself best action figure. Hold up now.
Look,
back up.
Look. If you
Best?
that's like calling yourself the GOAT. Like, bro, if you're not gonna be the GOAT, don't call yourself the GOAT. But no, like they felt loose. Like I don't know what it is with Loyal Subjects, but with Mask again, the plastic is loose. Like Spaded, if I'm wrong, let me know. But like the joints felt loose. It didn't feel.
Now these preceded the ones from the comic that I bought, which do feel a little bit better. And I completed them out just because of the designs, and I got just the regular store version. But these, nah, they just never did it for me, bro. In package, never did it for me, so I never got it.
There we go. They felt like they were made out of model kit plastic.
Ew.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that definitely is not from the ones I got. But you know what? This was early on, and maybe they made some improvements. I guess I'm still not ever gonna buy these. But
yeah, no. Like I still see these figures at Ross.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, I'm good.
I don't know, man, because this line was pretty sought after, but they didn't accompany it with anything because what do we know the Power Rangers from? They have Mecha. They have other things besides just the figures. I think they were on a roll with completing some teams. I really like I've got everything from Lightning Collection.
Wow, okay.
Every single item that they released, I got. As far as figures, because I wanted to complete teams. But you cannot get one of these figures in hand and tell me they were not good. But it seems like I don't know, man. Everybody wants Mighty Morphin, I guess. There's still some that were like on clearance. There was kind of a missed mark on some of the female body molds, which they got better with as the line went. Yeah. The last wave was pretty much like a pinless wave. I think that's what the ones we're looking at right here.
Yeah.
And I think they finally hit their stride, but it was just a little too late.
And I think also, I think outside and look, I love the Power Rangers. I love that way, like season 1, 2, the movie. Like, I love these Rangers. Outside of that, it just nothing captivated me. Like, and then they went to like the higher price point. I was like, I'm not even going to touch them. I
mean, I still enjoy mine. They are still on display. Like I've got everything they made. Monsters, I got them all. Even some of the weaponry, but I think they didn't go all in on this, and they spent a lot of money for this license too.
Yeah.
And then did diddly squat with it. So it's a shame. And now we've got more basic figures from Playmates. But I honestly don't ever want to hear anybody talk about they want high quality Power Rangers anymore because
Well, also, did they release any Zords with this line?
They released like one. They did release a couple of Zords. I've got the Mighty Morphin Zord, and it's just okay. I've had better Zords, and then they had like a Zeo one that was not combining; it was all one piece. They did a Dragon Zord as well. The line missed, man. Didn't I get like? Okay, I do have the Zap Megazord up there. So, yeah, that's the one they released. And I never did get the In-Space one. But, yeah, they could have done better, man. I don't think they made the Zap Megazord and Dragon Zord. I don't think the stores wanted to pick them up. So, if you're not running Zords along with your figures on the
And
shelves,
that's the
you
issue.
have to have Zords. You have to go all in. If you're going to do Lightning Collection, you have to do role play stuff as well. I know they did some role play items, but they didn't do well. So,
and that's one of those things where, like, when Voltron came out on Netflix and they released the Lions, I bought every one of those because they were so good.
Yeah, I did too.
I've got my Voltron packed away, but I've got Voltron. Like, it's so good. I actually had Voltron fighting my Toy Biz Sentinel for a while. It was fantastic.
And those 6 figures right there are definitely the ones at the end of the line because I'm looking at them on my shelf right. These were peak. These were good, but too little, too late. Like, if y'all could have kept the ship going with this style, this quality, I think Lightning Collection would have been okay. But I think they were just ready to scrap John Warden and just abandon Power Rangers all the way.
Yeah, which is sad. Overwatch and Fortnite for me are kind of the same. It's like, oh yeah, this happened.
The Overwatch figures I wanted because I was playing a lot of Overwatch at the time, but I also bought Figma and the quality just wasn't there, and it just the figures were the figures were not as good.
Yeah,
they did not capture that look from Overwatch, which is very high quality. It's a game that people are playing. These don't look like the figures. They weren't quite there, and especially when you have Figma making superior figures just over to the side over here.
Yeah.
And it's a shame but also this is kind of where Overwatch started going downhill. So it was just a bad timing for Hasbro to pick up the license, and people are stopping playing Overwatch. Even Figma has kind of gone back on making new Overwatch figures. So Overwatch definitely was in a decline when they got this. But I think had they done this maybe 2 years before, when the game came out, maybe jumped on it then, this probably would have done better. That's
what I am curious to see what McFarlane does, because I know McFarlane is doing Marvel Rival statues, but like the game is like dropping in popularity. It's like, oh, you should have hopped on this,
But that's okay. Marvel's going to give us some figs. It's all right. It's all good. So yeah, it just could have done better. I loved Overwatch at the time, but even I was kind of off the bandwagon by then.
And that's fine. Like the whole reason I actually have 2 Fortnite. They're like the little.
I actually pulled out my box of Fortnite stuff, and like here we have like a Series 1 figure that they made, and you can't tell me. Look at that. That's pinless. The articulation is there. You can't tell me this was not a cool looking figure. The quality was there. No, you won't, KJ. These were good figs. And I really don't understand why. I think because we had Jax had just jumped off of the Fortnite line, and they were packaging so much more in with their figures. And then here comes Hasbro with their, not a lot, but I think everything the figure needed.
Well, like, I have 2 of the hang gliders. There we go. I got 2 of the hang gliders from Ollie's. And I got those. I should have gotten more of the hang gliders, the serious ones, the black ones, because I use that for my G.I. Joes. I have an Outback hanging on it. Like, so he's coming down shooting. And I got Steven got me the pony one, so I can put him with Deadpool. Actually, that's pretty funny.
Sorry, I was just messing around. Sorry. I was looking for this one clear figure. Oh, I found it. So, like, we know Hasbro does their translucent stuff very well. And this is like one of the figures that I actually really liked. It was this guy right here. He just looked so cool, and the translucent looked really good on it. But somewhere along the line, this line missed, and it wasn't a bad line at all. The figures were good quality, but was it just I don't want to say Fortnite dropped off, because Fortnite is still really popular. People still play.
They just released I know they just did South Park.
Yeah, they're killing it on the game, but I don't know if it was just the repositioning from Jax. It just didn't land, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Okay, just said Lightning Collector needed full teams, even as a deluxe pack. I mean,
We might be stepping in on Travis's show right now, and I thank you for allowing me to go through mine. But
Travis is not going live, so you can, once this is over, hop over, start from the beginning.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
screw that guy then.
yeah, yeah, dude.
But giving us ridiculous stuff like big old sharks,
Yeah, like
this is crazy. This was stupid fun.
I have a ski towing shark. There we go. That makes you
Yeah.
laugh. I think Fortnite. Yeah.
And you could like put weapons in his mouth and stuff. It was a ridiculous line, but it was a lot of fun. And I don't know. I guess some of the characters like missed at the end. I really wanted like a couple more, but yeah, Fortnite, and they had some cool like skateboard accessories too that I thought were pretty awesome. And yeah, the hang gliders were cool too. So
yeah. Hold on. I've got
but like looking at this figure here, like look at the paint apps and everything on this.
No, it looks fantastic.
Pinless, they did a really good job, and it didn't land. And I think it was more just Hasbro just wanting to like, abandon ship before they really gave it a shot.
And I'm not saying that Hasbro has a tendency to do that with certain lines, but they have a tendency to do that with certain lines.
And it's evident with the three that I've just pointed out. I mean,
yeah.
And bananas. We had bananas. We had Banana Man.
That's true. You did. It's just continuation of a missed line or something. Yeah. All right. Once again, more Fortnite. All right.
Oof.
I know that Spada One did say when he thinks of it, Super 7. Yeah. Super 7 has had a few misses for me.
Did you get any of these?
I got the San Diego exclusive bat that then they sold at Walmart, which was a Walmart exclusive.
Okay.
I have issues with it because it's awesome looking. It looks great. I had it like towering over with my Cobra figures, but my issue was some of the joints weren't jointing. It was very loose. I'm like, okay. And when I unboxed it, I was like, man, the packaging is cool. Like, I like the packaging.
I saw these when they first showed promo images, and they were too big. They didn't have the articulation. I was out from jump.
Like the articulation is, and to Spaded's point, like the Simpsons line, they gave us cool figures, right? I worked with Houston Toy Museum, and I unboxed Krusty the Clown, Duffman, and they were fun. They were fun, but my Ninja Turtles have a lot of posability in them. So I was kind of expecting that same posability, and instead we got this G.I. Joe posability. It's like, ooh, this kind of sucks. Yeah. They put
and the Thundercats
and the Thundercats. Like they put all, like their Simpsons were fun, but I didn't need to buy any of them. The G.I. Joe, same. Like you can find Duke for $25. Mm-hmm. Their Power Rangers line,
same.
Like I have the T-Rex Zord.
I did get that one, and it's sitting up there with my other Zords because it looks really good next to my the Bandai Solar Chigoken Megazord that I have up there.
Okay.
It looks really good next to that one and the Dragon Zord. So yeah, I did get that.
But like, and that one I think is like $20 on Big Bad Toy. I want to buy it, but I don't remember any of the other freaking Zords getting made. Like I've seen mock-ups, but I've never walked into like any comic book shop and have seen any of the Zords. I
mean, I saw them sparingly. Like I could have gotten the Dragon Zord, and I just didn't because I have solely Jugo conversion, but
Yeah.
I've never been much into Super 7 just because of mainly articulation issues and the
No.
figures being a
Fair.
7-inch line. So
Fair.
yeah. Shame about these though. I just from jump, I looked at them. I was like, these are not for me.
Now, let's say the humans don't. I mean,
Screw those humans.
I can't blame them. Yeah, Food Fighters from Super 7 would be fun.
That would have maybe done better.
But yeah, they don't look bad, but they don't look great. It's just like meh. And we're gonna be joined by actually our friend Steven in a bit because he apparently has some thoughts on failed lines, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say in like 10 minutes. But now here is exactly.
That man just wants to make some statues. I don't get it, but okay.
That's all it is. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do some of his figures look good? Yeah. His Spider-Man figures look amazing. Like, he is not going to mess up Spider-Man. He's not going to mess up Venom. I never liked the way he drew the Hulk, but his Hulk looked straight off the paper, right? And yeah, like the Conan stuff looks like I Mezco, you know how I feel, but their Conan looked really good. Super 7s, like these just like I've seen a lot of these in person. A lot of them are still like just like hanging on the shelves, right? Like I saw the X-Men ones. The Cyclops looked way too cell shaded, looked way over the line. It was just kind of a mess. Like his cap here looked
no.
His Deadpool looked meh. Like it was just like let's see here. What's another failed I
can bring myself to spend any amount of money on those whatsoever. What the
these have been like on my list of like meh, like does anyone actually buy these? Like it's kind of this is just kind of a giant miss for me. Like they don't come out on time at all. They're in pajamas, like I get it, like they have some like hits here and there. Oh,
I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna make it work somehow.
Like some of these, like, you know,
this was a cheap shot. I'm very disappointed in you, sir.
I had to, and I was gonna let you in on the joke, and then I was like, you know what? No, I want to see what he does in real time. And you know what? You didn't disappoint. You didn't.
You did. You disappointed all with that.
You know what?
Sorry ass parting shot. Tony, do not encourage this kind of
Tony enjoyed that. Tony liked that.
I'm not spending any money on these, and
pajama
I can't dig on it. It seems like he just wanted to like throw it in there. Hey guys, remember when I drew Spider-Man?
Don't worry. So is Jason. Every episode will be me taking a shot at Mezco just to piss off Jason. Look,
this hatred is just sad. Anyway.
You know what? It's called commitment. Commitment to the bit.
To the bit.
Why does Cap have cross hatching? You know what? That's a wonderful question. I don't know.
I won't go so far as to say I hate these, but I kind of do.
I can't blame you.
I kind of hate them. I've been rather positive, but I hate them.
You know what? Here's the thing. Like I said, like when it's his design, like that Wolverine, I feel like they're getting better. Like the Wolverine 75 one looks good. Like the Storm looks good. Like the Cyclops looked bad.
I will not give them the satisfaction.
You know what? I totally blanked on this as well. Like McFarlane for me is really hit or miss. Like you look at their Fallout figures. Like the knight looks great. Where the hell is my
Not so much.
Here, Tony, I'll tell you where it's at. It's in 2029. It's in 5 years. It's in 3 years from now, buddy. That's where it's at. You'll get it randomly one day when you're like 80 going, what is this? I bought this 40 years ago.
That's a long pre-order window.
Welcome to Mezco. You know, no, like, his, his Fallout looks bad. And I have a buddy of mine, one of my good friends, Derek, is actually buying them because he's getting them signed by the cast, which is awesome. But they look bad. His Mortal Kombat figures look really bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm not in on those at all.
And what's weird is I saw these figures at Comic-Con, and they look decent. Let's see. I haven't clicked for the single. You know what? You know what? 100%. Yeah. I think I got my last McFarlane figure. I'll actually be getting from Steven soon. It's the Zatanna.
Yes, that's good. That one was pretty good.
Yeah. But again, it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, you know, like, he did really good. He did a really good job with David Cornsweet. Like, I love the Superman. I think it looks great. But then you'll have figures where you're like, ooh, like what, how? Yeah, the Ghoul is decent.
I saw it today up close, and I was like, I'm good. I think the only one I haven't seen in store is like Lucy, but all the rest of them I've seen and just easy pass.
His problem is that Ghoul costs him his neck at Ultimate. Yeah, 100%. It's something that, like, what? It really is one of those like those lines where it's like, I know they can do better. I know you can. That ice looks great. Like the Fire and Ice figure looks fantastic. Yeah. But yeah, like the only reason I'm getting Zatanna is because it looks like a great figure. But yeah, I'm not spending $30. Like I want that Sandman figure so badly. I'm not spending $30 on him. I'm like, in what world? Before we close, we do have one last these.
As a fan of Youngblood, I kind of wanted in on the Die Hard and Shaft figures, but holy crap, dude! Like $90 a figure. Isn't that how much they were going for?
You know what? Let me see here. Let me see how much.
I'll look it up. Go ahead. This was your pick anyway. You go ahead. Give your opinion.
You're the one that reminded me of these. Like I think they're 85.
That's too much.
Oh,
I'm not spending $85 for a 112 scale figure.
Here's the thing.
They're in stock. Oh no, they're not. Pre-order. Sorry.
Yeah, they're for pre-order. What's up, Todd? Here's the thing. I don't like Rob Liefeld.
Oh, if I had a dime for every time I heard someone say that, I'd be
right. He's kind of a dick. He's actually gone after my company once before.
What?
Yeah. He got angry with us because like his books were hot for 1 second, then they dropped off. And he's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "We're like, we don't know." Like,
that's not your fault.
No, not at all. I've never liked. Yeah, thank you, Worthy. Big turn off. They're way too expensive. These look like standard Hasbro figures. Like
I'm not going to say they don't look good. I did like Youngblood coming up, and I like the designs. But bro, 85, really? Like there's testing the waters, and then there's just pissing in them.
Like this, and like again, his artwork is bad. It's always been bad, but at least these have feet. These have feet, and you can stand them.
Yeah, not everybody. Not he hasn't drawn every image of every issue of Youngblood, so
No.
I can get around that.
I think he did like the first 3, and then like 20 years later finished 4. I'm really salty tonight. But look, here's the thing: like these aren't $85 figures. Like
absolutely not.
I don't. Oh, we have the Toy Diva in the line. Real quick, hold on. We got one more before I bring in Steven. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. These are just horrible.
Damn, got me.
Like,
nah. Even after I couldn't get the regular versions, not once did I consider these damn things. Like I was like, oh, but they still have the bodies. Hell no. That you cannot do the comic design with the cartoon heads. That just does not work for me.
I think for me, what is bothering me is the soulless, soul-eating looks in Donatello's face
and Leonardo. Those eyes, that they have nothing behind them. Nothing.
Like Raph looks normal, but Donatello and Leo look like they will like devour, like sacrifice your soul for more life. Look at that Mikey. He's like, oh, I'm gonna steal your soul.
Didn't even consider him for a second. Not this design. Nah.
Like
this was an attempt, and hey, they missed.
This looks cool. Like I will give them 1 out of 4, but I mean, really,
yeah, that's a good head sculpt. That one is, but
really, I mean, I mean, bad.
You don't be scrolling by that White Ranger. That White Ranger is amazing.
Where's the White Ranger?
The White Ranger is right here.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
You can't tell me this doesn't. Look at this, man. Come on.
Look, I will tell you what I tell you every week. Right. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Stop it.
That is something cocaine is a hell of a drug.
All right, let us bring onto the stage friend of the show.
Hi guys.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, nerds?
So we're wrapping up.
I know,
but
I was catching the last like 15 minutes of it. I was watching it.
What little program did your ass to join? I'm so curious.
Well, because initially Bobby like said he was doing Master Universe, like talking about that, and I went and texted him a teaser, like an image of because they're supposed to drop the actual trailer tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, they're dropping the trailer tomorrow. Yeah. We only spent like 5 minutes on. We only spent like 5 minutes on like the teaser.
Yeah, and I showed you the image, and I
Oh, I know.
So you're excited for it too. Okay, good. Yeah, me too.
For being as gay as he is.
What?
I know.
No, what is gay? What does gay mean?
Quiet, you second-class citizen.
You know what? That girl at Comic-Con is probably going to come for you eventually, Bobby, because she knew you were a misogynist. She said, "I see you're using this gay guy as a beast of burden, and I'm going to report you to the authorities."
So first off,
this year's going to be so much fun at San Diego.
Story time. Yeah. So we are walking from the convention to the Hilton. No, not the Hilton.
To go get your swag or Travis's.
Swag. Yes.
Somebody's swag. Yours, I guess.
It was my swag. Yes, it was my swag. And Steven has all these fucking totes on him, and I have a backpack. And I go, "Hey, buddy, good sir, do you want me to take one of those bags and ease your burden?" He said, "Nay, I will carry my stuff." I go, Fine, cool. We walk in. Lovely lady there. Ask Steven, "Why is your friend not helping you?" "I don't know. He didn't ask."
Wow.
Excuse you. I turned around. I did a 180 print pivot.
No. What did I say to her?
Good move, Steven.
I said, well, I don't know. Apparently, like, I guess gay people are just second-class citizens amongst the straights. So that's our lot in life.
I was like,
and he goes, you fucking rotten bitch.
I did.
So actually, none of that's false. I am a fucking rotten bitch. That's true. But I mean, like, sometimes I do feel like
Comic-Con's gonna be
I'm in that chat with a bunch of straight nerds. And I'm just wasting away to nothing. And every time I mention a strawberry shortcake or a gem or a goddamn Care Bear, it's like, shut up, knave. Go fix us a sandwich. And I'm like, well.
Although
here
I will say, Jason, Steven is a very good cook. He's a very good cook.
Jason's clutching his pearls like that never fucking happened.
But
That never happened.
Here's the thing. So he is lamenting his plight in the world to this lovely lady, and I go, whoa, oh no, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, no.
That's what he said.
No. I said no. I offered. He goes, he didn't offer. I go, no, I offered to carry your bags.
I know you offered. I'm being dramatic.
Oh no,
this is gonna be a good year. I cannot wait for this. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And he's like, us second-class citizens are just Sherpas to the streets. I'm like, you motherfucker, I'm out. And like everyone around us was like dying laughing.
I mean, Steven said something like when I first joined the chat, and I was like, and now you're my best friend. So,
Yay.
No.
You know what? I always say
I don't
the
make the
quiet part
rules.
out loud. Right, Bobby? Like Bobby's known me for a long time via Travis. Thank you, Travis.
Yeah.
He's known me a long time, and I always say the quiet part out loud.
Oh no, there's definitely times where I'm just like, we were getting lunch at Comic-Con. We were just chilling by the pool, right? Because here's the thing, at Comic-Con I have two like traditions. One, I go to the Hilton for lunch, and I go to the Marriott. I can chill by the pool and just like relax. This bitch would not stop cracking one-liners the entire time. So we're just like going back. We're just like bantering back and forth to appease no one, just for our own delight. And like all the couples around us like giggling and laughing at us.
We had that one little that short lady with the pink shirt. I think she had all like the pins around her on her
oh yeah
lanyard. She must have fell off her chair.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all know me. Like I have been to an HR meeting for saying to somebody when they wanted something done now, I said, it's not instantaneous like my disappointment in you. And next thing I know, HR is like, did you say? I was like, yeah, I did. Actually, I did say that.
I have two traditions at Comic-Con too, Bobby. It is vodka and Xanax.
That's one. Oh yeah, no. We were getting ready. And
Lord,
like no. Here's the thing. So we're
doing a show while we're doing this. Like
no. This is just juice. It's Hawaiian punch.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hawaiian punch. No, we're getting ready. Like again, because I stayed with Steve the first 2 nights. Made me breakfast. Wonderful. And then
twice,
like I just see him
2 times. I made you breakfast. 2 times.
Yeah, no, I know. You made me breakfast. Jason, all I see is this thing. Like I'm putting my dish in the sink, and I see Jason with Steve like his container vodka like this, not measuring, just pouring.
You'll know when you get there.
I'm a professional. I'm a bartender, Bobby. I know about free pouring.
He just
it was around 4 ounces.
A professional on it. There you go.
He's like, you want one? He's like, I'm good.
I wish you would have actually taken a sip, because when we were supposed to walk in and we had a task at hand, the minute we walk in, shiny object. Oh, Jason Loeb.
Okay, Jeff Loeb. First off, we walk in a certain door right into Artist Alley, and boom, Jeff Loeb is right there. I need 3 autographs from him. And also, don't bitch about it, because you got your Chitara comic book, so don't even like, oh, poor me. But
I don't know what you're talking about. There was no Chitara comic book involved. What are you saying?
Exactly. But he did say something, and I told my wife, I told Ashley this, and she was like, at least someone knows my plight. Was he like, how does Ashley handle you? I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm like, oh
yeah.
like, oh,
and you want to know what? Thank God that we got there in time, because what were they distributing? Fucking power swords with the goddamn logo on it. And if we were like a minute later, we wouldn't have gotten them. And then because of my good graces and my wherewithal, we not only got 1 and 2 power swords, we got 3 power swords because we got the other for Lance Paul. Which okay, so
I would have killed for one of those. Those look amazing.
had I known you wanted one, we would have went. I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
would
would've
have.
I didn't know they existed, so
I would
yeah,
have made
it's all good.
Bobby. I would have made Bobby go and then do the 4th round in the
It's
fucking
all
line.
good. I don't.
Because I did the 3rd round for Lance. That was at Bobby's behest. He goes, you know who'd really like that? Lance. Meanwhile, Bobby's like, oh, I have to go get like Hot Wheels keychains and shit and like whatever. And I was just like, so then he goes, well, come on, man. He's like, it's for Lance. And I was just like,
I don't act like I'm like some like like bitching about it. I was like, okay, fine.
you said you tried to be nice using me as your again second class citizen to go do your bidding.
And did it work? Yes.
Yeah, because the thing is, I like Lance, and I don't necessarily have a problem with you, and so
fucking asshole.
And so
My
I was like,
crew is gonna be mad when I go to hang out with y'all for like a little while.
No, actually, there's a lot of love. There's one person in our group that is sometimes a little polarizing, which we know it's like Voldemort, a name that shall not be named. And then they kind of get everybody a little riled up. Hence my Xanax and vodka. I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
You know, you'll know who that person is when you're coming to Comic-Con, Jason.
I mean, I'm just waiting on them to approve, send my press approval.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we're all waiting on that right now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Bobby did the right thing and he submitted us all for the thing. If I don't get it, I just typically raw dog Comic-Con and I always find a way of getting in.
He really does.
Yeah.
Just he's wily like that.
Well,
He
usually
really
what
is.
I do is I flash them that smile and that wink and I shake my ass a little bit and they're like, "Okay, gay guy, go ahead."
Yeah,
Little giggle wiggle. There you go.
Yes, money. Steven's like, here's the money.
I'm just like, thanks, and I take my badge and they're like,
Well, I certainly hope we all end up going. Like I'm waiting on our stuff to go through because there is going to be like just a toy day because I know my Super Cool Nerd Show covers like a lot of entertainment stuff.
Yeah.
So I would like just a day to kind of focus on just the toy stuff and without them going, are you done with the toys yet? Are you done with the toys yet?
I am
usually
done.
usually that's preview night, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this past Comic-Con was kind of like a whatever for me. I enjoyed seeing Bobby, of course.
Yeah.
And then as we know, David Speck lied and said he was having some kind of weird procedure and just because he didn't want to come down. Love you, Speck. Kidding. Then I know it's all fun. He knows that I believe him. He showed pictures. I was listening. They weren't timestamped those pictures, but whatever.
Members of the crew, like I have not met in person yet. Like, of course, I know Travis, but I haven't met you, Steven. I haven't met Bobby in person. So
yeah. We almost feel like we know each other.
Huh?
We almost feel like we know each other.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's why I do this show is just because I don't have friends here in New Mexico, so I got to hang out with you fuckers.
For me, I mean, like one of my people
I guess because Lance's fiance is now living with them.
Yeah.
But Lance, I did discuss about doing a road trip to come see you.
I know.
I don't know how the fiance is going to play into that, but sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to meet her. Oh, well, go back to your subject.
Yeah, so Steven, what lines or what toy lines do you feel have they fumbled the ball?
This is where I get to be a bitch.
Yeah.
All right. So every company has fumbled some bullshit. We can go down the line. We'll go through the big ones first. Mattel, my biggest gripe with them is when they did the 200X series that they overdid He-Man and Skeletor and they short packed the other characters because the thing is I mean the show's not called Skeletor versus He-Man. It's He-Man and the Masters of the fucking universe. And where were the other Masters of the universe? One fucking Tila out of and by the way, Bobby, I don't know if I told you, but my inside track for Mattel says with the movie line, guess what? It's going to be 3 He-Mans, 3 Skeletors, and 1 Trapjaw, and 1 Tila, and Wave 1 in the first wave that they're shipping. Yay! Yay! We don't learn our lessons and history repeats itself. Yay!
Okay, I can see one
motherfucker.
You see Prince Adam I can see He-Man. Are we getting Thunder Punch He-Man? Like, well, I don't understand what
We're
other
getting 3 regular He-Mans and 3 regular Skeletors and 1 Teela and 1 Trapjaw in the first case of the first movie line.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
God fucking damn it.
Okay.
But that's what they did, and it's like, well, you didn't learn. It's like, yes, we need He-Man and Skeletor. You know what you just do? You know what you do? Because you have 3 case pack outs, right? You put Skeletor and He-Man in each case pack out. This way, they find their way into every store, right? And then you put 2 Teelas in 1 case pack out. You put 3 Trapjaws in another case pack out. You put 1 Skeletor in a case pack out. And then you have the stores order 2 cases, and you give them 2 different case pack outs. Why is that fucking hard? Why is it hard?
I don't know.
So, I mean, like, come on, dude. Scott Knight used to say, oh, logistics. How about the left hand starts talking to the right hand?
Well, guess we don't learn from history. We're doomed to repeat it. So here we go again.
Bullshit, Jason. Like, doesn't it frustrate you? I mean, you have a very
I was
impressive...
in for that 2000X line. So I'm with you on every gripe about that.
I cried myself to sleep.
I want it to complete. Like, I'm a completionist on anything I collect.
Me too.
So yeah, I mean, Classics kind of did it better, but
yeah, of course, Classics was the best of the best.
Yeah. No. But, huh? Did you say no?
Yeah. No,
he said, no, Bobby agrees. Yeah, that was probably the best.
But 2000X was that revamp of the line that everybody was looking for, and the figures were not bad. I mean, Four Horsemen at the time was killing it.
I had a hard time pulling the pack out math.
What I'm gonna say, wait. Honestly, I was having a tough time finding the pack out math, but I trust you, Diva. Well, Hiltz, what? What's it? Hiltz?
It's hi, it's me.
Oh, hi, it's me. Hi, it's me. The math is so. From my source, he will not be named because I cannot do that. Nope. One of the case pack outs is 3 He-Mans. It's a case of 8, by the way. Hi, it's me. It's 3 He-Mans, it's 3 Skeletors, it's 1 Teela and 1 Trapjaw. That's one of the case pack outs. One of them. Because there's case A, there's case B, and there's case C. He doesn't know what the fuck else is in case B and C, but it's going to be the first shipment that goes to the Walmarts, Targets, Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store, Film Fucking Plank. Probably not GameStop. Sorry, GameStop. It's your way out.
They got their own problems right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that bitchy? Was that a little bitchy? I'm sorry.
No.
More like just truthy. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But that's one of the case pack outs. I guess that's case pack A. But why are we putting 1 Teela and 1 Trapjaw? Why? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? It's crazy.
So I won't find Teela or Trapjaw. Great.
Bobby, me and David Speck are insane when it comes to hunting.
I know.
You're going to get your well, I mean, Speck's going to flip it. I don't think he wants it, but I'm getting my Teela and Trapjaw.
I need to see how she looks I need to see how she looks in hand first.
Well, if it's anything like the current Teelas, they all look like ass.
Exactly.
So, but it's Camila Mendez. She's hot. Like, how can they fuck her up?
You say that now.
Huh?
Okay. So
yeah, I know. I'm going on a rant. So we're gonna go down the line. Hasbro's real quick. They did the dangling carrots with the Marvel Legends. Finally got the Rachel and the Feral. We can complete those teams.
Okay.
My other source, he can't be named either. Mm-hmm. We'll be able to complete almost all of Generation X this year.
Good.
And then we're starting Alkalites this year. We're basically, I mean, Fabian Cortez started it technically last year,
True.
but we're gonna get a lot of meat and potatoes of Alkalites this year. And what do we got? I think 1 Morlock, but I don't think that's on their radar, Morlocks. But Hasbro with their dangling carrots. Let's go. NECA. They fucked the dog with the $300 and some odd price tag of the Ninja Turtles sewer lair. No reason to charge that. No, I mean, dude, come on, bro. Like, and then you're just gonna reuse the mold for everything else and still charge $300 for it. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. And then also with Donnie's Lab, so the incompetence that went and shipped to some people's places. They're like, hey, if you don't do this, we're gonna do this. Is this like it's all these veiled threats? And they're like, what? Huh? You're not gonna do shit. there's that. And then McFarlane doesn't like girls, misogynist. He's like, oh, girls don't sell. I was like, girls are icky. Speaking of which, wait a minute. What do I got? I went to the Mattel store yesterday and I got boom, Despara. Bobby didn't want her because girls are icky. And then I also got Drag Store.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So guess what happened? This was awesome. I went to go pick up Voldemort at the airport yesterday, and he's awesome, and he's a good dude. Voldemort. Do you know what I'm talking about, Bobby?
We
Wink,
know
wink.
who we're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Off camera, you'll be able to know.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so I went to go pick him at the airport, and so I was like, I'll stop at Mattel. Honestly, all I want to do is to see my friend Olive. She's this funny Jamaican lady, and she has a lot of sass, and she'll call out numbers for the people that go wait for what is it, what is they do, Hot Wheels or Matchbox?
Hot Wheels.
What's it? Okay, so the Hot Wheels dude, she'll be like, number 340, number 450, and I'm just like, oh, ooh. It's jarring, like because it kind of goes right in your ear, and somehow I don't know, I just click with like the ladies because I'm unassuming, and I'm just like, oh hey, nice to meet you. And she sees me, she goes, oh, what have you been up to? How was your holiday? I was like, how is she gonna be a hug? And she's just like, we put new MOTU out. I was like, I know, I saw it already. And she's like, tell Eli at the counter, she's like, you can have two, and because like it's a limit of one. And I was like, well, Eli already knows. And I was like, I have to get 2 drag stores because there's this fucker in New Mexico that wants one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to get 2 drag stores.
I'll never see him here.
What's that?
I'll never see him here.
Likely not.
Well, actually, so you will not, because from my source in Target, she says that they're after they clearance their Masterverse, it's what's called carry through. They're not going to be restocking them on the new wave.
Really?
But what's weird is they are actually going to be getting the movie figures. So
right.
I think actually this is the last wave of actual Masterverse that we're getting as drag store. And then like, what was it, Prince Keldor, or I think he was called
yes, Prince Keldor.
Is it Prince Keldor or Hunter Keldor? Because he comes with like a shroud.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good point. That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't remember. I know we did talk about that though.
I have a Keldor from that line. I don't need 2. It's a weird one-off character. Why would they do 2?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe give us a Modulok or something, but
I love Modulok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mattel makes their decisions when they make their decisions. What else? That was McFarlane. That's NECA, a Super 7. With them, it's like, hey, pre-order this. Let's take your money, but we're going to keep it for a year, and you're not going to get your toys for a year, maybe even more. And that's how they fuck the dog. So with every company, I mean, they all screw something up. We were talking in the chat today about Ramen Toys and about Bobby Vala. Their stuff's niche. I don't do it. It's not my thing. Jada Toys, and also what's the one that does the Nintendo figures? Jack Specific. They do Simpsons. Jack Specific, decent company. Don't have a lot bad to say about them. What they're doing with the Simpsons, I feel like they should put more heavy hitters into it rather than going to like, cool, sexy, stupid, sexy plans are cool.
We should.
I just feel like they should start doing a little bit more heavy hitters rather than doing variants. Well, hold on a second. I'm going to speak my piece, and then I'll bring you back. So, lines end. We all know that, right? And then companies go under. We all know that. So, wouldn't you want to put out like Smithers and like, Selma and Patty, like Marge's sisters, you want to put them out first before we start doing, Women's Liberation Marge, which evidently is coming out next wave, and like, Drunken Homer, and like that's a lot of niche variant characters, and it's not really a lot of reuse, because what I'm looking like is like the molds are different. Yes, it makes the fanboys, they know the fanboys are buying the characters. It's not the little kids that are buying these characters.
Yeah.
But give us heavy hitters, because your line's going to end, and you don't want to be known as that company that did, women's lib bra burning Marge before you did Smithers. That makes you look like an asshole at that point. right? I mean, Smithers
That-
is the henchman
that's
to
fair.
Burns.
That is fair.
You can't have Burns without Smithers.
That is very true. Real quick, I'm going to answer this. What's your opinion on Mezco?
Oh,
Mine is
great.
that. Mine
well,
is that.
did you guys give your opinion on Mezco yet?
Oh yeah, I said Mezco was just a failed line
Every
in general.
I
Jason loves him. Jason is the Mezco fan on here.
I'm okay.
I think I speak for Toy Diva and myself. They are plastic in pajamas. They come out 5 years later. And Jason will defend them to the like. Yes, I know. Okay, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Correct.
I do love that Indiana Jones. Like they have some good ones coming out. The anime Batman is great.
You want to know what I'm going to do for Mezco? I'm going to give them the Nancy Pelosi clap. Because they're so proud of what they do, and what they do is so little. It's like, hey, mommy, I took a poop in the potty. Yay, look at you. You're 7. You should.
Like, look, I will always say, if that is your jam, that is your jam. Fucking rock out with your cock out. Do it. Are they for me? No.
No.
I like how Jason just had like random like mess.
Yeah, Jason's just showing off all of his like 8 figures. When like if he bothers to just turn his head and look at all of those figures that are done in mass, where you can actually complete something before we get gray pubic hairs, right? Then he would notice that he has a big collection from Hasbro and Mattel and other companies, even McFarlane. McFarlane's not, I mean, yeah, he's probably got more money than Mezco does, but like he pumps shit out faster at a breakneck speed more than Mezco does. And you're like, well, McFarlane's quality. Sure. But then he's also not charging, he's not charging $100 for figure either.
I went to college to afford high grade collectibles and mid grade whiskey. So
cool.
I went to college to be able to have the bandwidth and the wit and the words that I go and insult people with.
I learned that from stand-up comedy. So that
are you a stand-up comic?
I was doing stand-up around Dallas when I was like 15 years old.
I love that.
I famously, let me tell you, I hate Steve Harvey.
Okay.
I don't know who that
But
is.
Steve Harvey
I know what that is.
Steve Harvey used to have a club over on Redbird Lane in Dallas, and I was 15 years old and rode the bus over there to try to do open mic night because I could have gotten $50. And Steve Harvey said, "I don't want that Mexican kid on stage," and walked away.
Damn.
No, no.
And I'm, by the way, not Hispanic, but screw Steve Harvey and his hairpiece that he had at the time. I did. No,
he's
I
the
came
guy
up
that
with,
hosts Family Feud, right?
Yeah, he's a good host. He's not a good comedian. That's
My
it.
mother likes him.
Look, when the Kings of Comedy came out, he was the 4th funniest Kings of Comedy.
He's a raggedy motherfucker is what he is.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I don't think he's funny because I like when you said his name, it's like it didn't click right away. I was like, wait a minute, he's okay.
Yeah. He's not. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know who Dave Chappelle is. I know who Kevin Hart is. Their names are ingrained in my head. I know who they are.
Okay. Before we close out, Steven, any other lines you want to
admonish?
There we go.
Well, what is our problem lately? Who are we mad at?
We were mad at loyal subjects.
Oh, well, are they really a company?
No. Not.
I mean, initially they did those little chibis like back in the day, and it's like, and now they're kind of like they like begged Hasbro, oh, please give us My Buddy, please give us My Pet Monster, please give us Gem, please give us Mask, and then they managed to like basically shit the bed on all 4 of those. I mean, My Buddy, how many characters? Because you could do My Buddy and My Sister, right? There was like 2.
That's it.
That's dumb. Didn't have either because it looked like Chucky, and Chucky scared the shit out of me as a kid.
My brother had My Little Buddy.
Yeah, was it Chucky?
No, he just had the My Little Buddy.
Like he never came alive and tried to kill you all?
No, luckily, no.
Okay,
I mean, he's still here.
My toys still do that to me. They try to come alive and kill me.
Mine are stuck in. A lot of them are stuck in the box, so they can't get out.
I have a cat that's very vicious, and she doesn't allow that to happen in my house.
Yeah. Good job, Joey. Good job.
Wait, no, but loyal subjects is like, so it's interesting you mentioned loyal subjects. So you know that I collect, well, you know that I like, well, I like girl stuff. I,
No.
yeah, I do. And I was in Walmart today and I talked to my sort of Walmart friend, but not like my Target friend because my Target friend actually likes me. My Walmart friend just kind of contends with me.
Okay. What's up with you? Gotcha.
And then she goes, do you have a question? I was like, yeah. I was like, so can you scan this thing and let me know if there's more dolls that are coming in because it's Pizzazz. And she was supposed to come out in November. Little Subjects, of course, has been silent on Pizzazz. You know who Pizzazz is? Do either of you?
Yes. I
Maybe.
know.
No idea. But go on.
She's the girl with the green hair and the leopard print and the zebra print outfit. She looks like a whore, which basically they all look like anyway. From the 80s. And then she's a bitch and she's evil and she's the head bad girl. She's basically like the arch nemesis to Jem.
Oh,
Imagine,
the Misfits.
imagine
Oh.
Steven in drag.
The Misfits, yeah.
Yeah, the Misfits. Yeah.
Bobby,
Right.
listen to me. I'm not like fucking Pizzazz. I'm like I liken myself to a fallen angel, as if like I play on God's team, but not by his rules.
That's. You know what? We're not, that's a whole nother conversation. Anyways, continue.
Anyway, so Pizzazz, she's
Yeah.
they have no information on her, and she's not being released. She'll be released. I'm assuming they probably made her. They'd like to get her out before Chinese New Year because we all know what the fuck happens in China before Chinese New Year. It's like they got to either push it or we wait a month. So, yes, Jason the X. Are you Jason the X? Phyllis Gabor?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm like, her real name was Phyllis. Phyllis?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, would you want to be called Phyllis or Pizzazz?
Definitely Pizzazz. Do not call me
Yeah,
Phyllis.
no shit. That's a weird name. It's
No,
like
no, I
Phyllis
watched
Diller.
Jim. I forgot the characters. I actually looked up Pizzazz. Like I forgot what the green hair girl's name
Yeah.
was. So,
She's the lead bitch on the Misfits. She's
Hey,
supposed to be coming out.
they tried to commit murder a couple times on that show. I'm just saying the Misfits should have gone to jail. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, and they taught young girls in the 80s it's okay to try to be a murderer.
Yeah. Like they
There's no
straight up tried to
consequences.
86 Jim and holograms a couple times, and
They
that's
did,
not
and
cool.
well, they did, and they're cunts, and they just have to go. But what I'm saying is, I still need to have the dolls, and loyal subjects, and Walmart's fucking up my steez.
She's 85 years old.
I recently said Steez to my very Caucasian wife, and she just looked at me like, "What?" I was like, "God damn it! I got to explain something."
Okay. All right.
That's it. That's all I got, Bobby. That's my 2 cents.
Okay. Well,
Excellent.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Huh? What is how I made?
Oh, wait. What? Okay, they're not going to
What
do
has
that.
made? Yeah. Okay. JJ, like movie figures. I mean, if
Yeah,
they
they're
did,
talking
that'd be cool.
I hope they do, but I don't think they're going to do that.
I don't think so either. But I know. I think we're talking about how the fact that with Mask coming out into the Energon universe, we'll get. I think G.I. Joe Classified will have to do Mask figures just because of the comic books.
And then you're going to buy them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a shill.
You know, Mask was one of the only 80s lines I didn't collect. And also Tiger Sharks that Jason Kerouac seems to be like jizzing himself over. The Super 7 announcement.
I don't remember Tiger Sharks.
I
do.
remember them. They were lame,
Yeah.
but I remember them. And Silverhawks too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Silverhawks was cool, and that's not. They've now retconned that with putting it into the Thundercats.
Tiger Sharks not so much.
No, what, in the comics?
Yeah.
Oh, what issue is that?
So Thundercats, I think it's Thundercats Lost. Like, I know there was like the original Thundercats, and then like,
Yeah,
like,
I read both titles. What issue is it?
so in the last issue of Lost,
Okay.
they get thrown to I think they get thrown to the future,
Okay.
and the Thunderhawks, one of the guy that rescues them, like, hey, blah blah, I'm with the Thunderhawks.
Silverhawks.
Silverhawks. There we go. Silverhawks. Yeah.
Okay.
I was combining the 2 lines. Yeah. Silverhawks.
All right.
Yeah. So Silverhawks
I believe it was flashback, right? Yeah.
You were combining the 2 lines the way that every toy company seems to be doing now?
Pretty
Combining
much.
lines.
Yeah, I am Mattel. I am now Mattel.
No, you're Hasbro, you're Mattel, you're Playmates, you're Super 7. Fuck it. Let's just amalgamate everything. What they're really doing is they're taking shit, throwing it against the wall, and seeing what sticks.
I mean,
Are they not? Are they not? Let's be honest. Let's just fucking call a spade a spade. Hey, we made MOTU Thundercats. Try that one. And then apparently, like Thundercats, no, GI Joe Ninja Turtle, because TMNT basically they're like an STD. It's like you get like a chlamydia, and then it just spreads itself around to all the different things. It's like patient zero, and then they fuck every single other line, right? Like TMNT. It's just like, well, let me infect you, and let me infect you, and now the last one was GI Joe, and now they're infecting GI Joe. And then I told my target girl, I was like, hey, she's like, oh, we're getting those. I was like, of course you are.
I want to see them in hand, but I'll probably get those. Oh, here we go. I like this. MOTU and DuckTales.
Yeah, Black Angus. It'll happen. Wait, no, Black Angus. It's going to be TMNT and DuckTales.
Scrooge. It'll be Scrooge McDuck and Splinter.
Can you show the other? Can you show the other comment? It was something about the syphilis. TMNT is such a it is a phyllis. Yeah, that's a syphilis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
I'm going to end the show because I told my wife we'd only be here for an hour. And
okay. Sorry, Ashley. Blame me.
I will. Don't worry. Okay. No, look. This was actually a lot of fun. Steve, I'm glad you texted me mid-show. Let me in. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Do make sure after you watch the show to go catch Travis's wrestling show on A Toy Kind of Mood. Tomorrow, Jason, are you back with Super Cool Nerd Show?
Tomorrow is the re-debut of the season opener of Super Cool Nerd Show. Me and the crew will be back here in the studio, and go check out the channel. We just passed 4,000, and I put out a new channel trailer that I was very proud to. Oh, Kitty! I was very proud to, fuck AI. I made this with my hands and a computer and Adobe Premiere and After Effects, but I made it. So
yeah, you did.
I'm very proud of that work. But there will be a shorter version as a new opener for the show. But yeah, we got some big things planned for this year. We already got our first con appearances that we're doing 6 panels for. I don't know how we agreed to this, but yeah, all con here in Dallas. We are doing like 6 panels over the scope of Thursday through Sunday. So yeah, definitely tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central, youtube.com at Super Cool Nerd Show.
And of course, make sure to like and subscribe to the show. Follow me here and on TikTok where I do my unboxings. You can. The Toy Diva does not do social media. He is.
I don't really like simp over it. I'm thinking of starting something though with my dioramas and making a thing. But I am excited for the new MOTU trailer tomorrow.
Yeah,
you will all discuss it, and then that was an appearance by Jolene. Because Dolly Parton is a living angel, and so I named my cat after the song.
My T-shirt of her recently ran its last wash.
Oh,
I'm so disappointed. It finally gave up the ghost like a couple of weeks ago. So I got to find a new Dolly shirt.
Jolene,
I unironically will wear a Dolly Parton shirt.
There we go.
That's my girl.
For Jason, Steven, and I, remember it costs nothing to be good, and we'll see you in the toy aisle. Peace out, everyone.